Hi, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. I am doing my next mani and I'm going to use two accents, two of the strips from the accent pack from the August Subbox Mid-Century Mod. This set is called Arches and Waves. I can't remember. I gotta look. Hold on. Where did I stick it? Arch and Wave. And then I'm pairing it with Winter Opal because I thought it was a good combo with the purple and like the gold, and I liked that it was kind of subtle. I don't know. So we'll see how it turns out. I was going to go more neutral and do like a vanilla romance or something really like pale and light. But I wanted to try this. This is a pretty muted set, but it has the shimmer to it, and it has this very similar finish that the accent pack has too. It kind of has a gold shimmer finish. So Winter Opal I really like. Kind of think it was maybe a little bit of a sleeper set, but I do really like it. I've worn it before. It's a ombre, kind of gray to muted rose color, maybe mauvish, but it has this shimmer, this flash to it that I really love too. So I kind of feel like it reads pretty neutral just because it's like the gray and the pink. I'm hoping it'll go okay with this. I feel like it's a little different to pair with this, but hopefully it'll work. My other options, I think the purple that it came with in the pack isn't an exact match. I thought it was, I think the warmer plummy purples, I was almost going to pair it with, maybe I should. I want to pair it with, what's it called? Through the Grapevine, because I really like that color too. So I'm debating on maybe I should throw that in here too. So actually, let's see how this looks. And we're going to throw the two accents, and then I'm going to decide, because I would do my pointer finger, my index finger, in the plummy color of Through the Grapevine. It's a lot darker than this kind of plum or this purpley color, but I think it would be good with this mix. So we're gonna see how I feel about it once I get the two accent packs on, or accent strips on. So I'm doing my normal ring and middle finger for my accents because I do that a lot. So this has a subtle shift to it. But it does have a flash, a shimmer to this set as well. My nails are short. I chopped them off the other day. So this will give, I do have long nail beds though, so I still get quite a bit of the design on here. So that's good. All right, let's clean this up, and I have to clean the other side up too. I think I'm gonna try to get this a little bit off. All right, we are getting ready to we're doing an early move-in of some of Tia's stuff into her dorm before her actual move-in day. So we're doing that this weekend. And my husband and I are celebrating our anniversary, our 25th anniversary on Monday. So we have just reservations for dinner. A place I saw I wanted to try. We haven't been there. And then Sunday we're doing a game show thing with some friends. Some people I work and used to work with, and so that'll be fun. We've done it once at a different place with friends from the gym a long time ago, and then I took well, I made the plans, but I actually was sick and I couldn't take Tia, but for a birthday party. Back in the day, they did like a game show room. It's like a escape room kind of thing where it's like an hour. It's like an hour-long activity in a group, but the game show one is basically like it says you can pick the games, and then you're on two teams and you like compete against each other in game show games. It's kind of fun. But yeah, so we're busy. We're never even that busy usually on weekends, so it just happens to be a bunch of stuff going on the same weekend. So all right. That like circle with the stripes on it is kind of trippy because it looks like it's moving. At least it does to me. I think it doesn't help that it's has the shimmer on it. My back is still killing me. I really should have done something about that before. What day is it? Wednesday? I should call. Maybe I'll call and see if I can get in. I didn't think about that before the weekend. I should do that after this. Maybe it'll help a little bit at least. Okay, hold on. Let's line this up better. All right, this isn't exactly the shape of my nails, but I think it's cool. I think I am going to add the darker color to just so they're all not, then it'll make a little pop of color because they're all muted lighter colors. Even though there's colors on here, they're all very neutral to me. Okay, so I'm going to grab, I had it out and then I changed my mind and now I want to add it again. All right, hold on a second. Let's clean that off. Let's get I know where it is. I just have to grab it. All right, I have two open. So they're not like an exact match, but I think it'll be cool with this. I don't know. It's different, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm not loving this. I feel like having the one dark nail will be okay. I'm gonna do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be my favorite mani ever. I can always try a new one on. So I am completely okay taking that risk of not liking it. I just wanted to try it, you know? It doesn't always turn out as I wish it would, but I am going to open both of these and combine them so I don't have two open packs. I'll use that strip. All right, it's like stuff flying all over. Sorry, I'm just gonna pack all these in here. I have to make them a nice little pile there. I am not very good at keeping these in a pile, or like in a single pile. They just get thrown all in here. All right, here. That'll be better. I am listening to a new book, and I can't decide if I like it. I'm getting pretty far into it, but there's only been a couple books that I didn't finish because I really didn't like them, and or they were boring or something. This one is, I can't, something's going on. I can't really figure it out. It's called Wild Dark Shores. My new thing I've been doing is I follow a couple, or when I see people on Instagram or even Facebook talking about book lists, like their favorite books they read this month or whatever, I'll like add them to my. I have like, well, I used to have Audible, but now I switched to just doing Libby. So I add them. I search for them in Libby, and I make a um I tag them as like my wish list because you can have 15 books on hold with Libby. So I have 15 books on hold because they all have like various different time wait lists, and then as they come available, I'll just listen to one. And then as I get one off of hold, I will put a new one from the wish list onto my hold list. And then when that comes in, I grab it. So, because you have 21 days to listen to them with Libby. So even if I have multiple that come in at the same time, that's plenty of time to listen to them. So I've been cranking through some books, and then once in a while I'll run into where I don't have anything from my list, and then I'll go into the what's available to borrow right now from the audiobooks. And then yeah, I like that. And then pick something there. I do like to listen. I have to re-listen to some of my Audible. I still have everything I got that I purchased on Audible, also still available to me, but and it's a combination of it's mostly fiction, but I have some non-fiction, more like help. What are they, like self-help books or personal development or whatever you want to call it. So I have been basically listening to recommendations from other people. So it's been a wide range of stuff. My favorite is I really like romantic comedies. I've had some scary books that I've listened to accidentally, which weren't my favorite. I listened to The Naturals, which I actually liked, but I didn't like some of it because it is scary, parts of it. But I liked it overall as a whole, so I wanted to finish it. There was a really gross one that I didn't like that I don't even remember the name. And that was one of the free ones I didn't have. I don't think I had. Oh, I can't remember if it was a recommendation one. That's the other thing is I kind of lose track. I have to look in the history and see what I've actually listened to, and then I don't always remember them. Which I don't know what that says, if I'm not paying attention enough, or they're not that. I don't know. I think it's because when I listen, I don't remember them as well. So, but I haven't sat down and like read a physical book for a while. I read a short. That's actually not true. I read a short one. I think that Tia told me to read, but I can't remember what that was either. But I'm reading Wild Dark Shores, and I just finished The Alchemist, which that was different for me. I know I missed a lot of that one because I listened to it, and it's beautifully written. But it's very, I think there's lots of metaphors and stuff. And when I'm listening, I don't think I comprehend all of the language as much, if that makes sense. So, especially because I usually am doing other things while I'm listening, which why I like the audiobooks is because I can just listen and get other stuff done. But then sometimes I'm not focused enough to pay attention, you know. All right, so this is a different look. I know not everybody's gonna like it. It's probably not gonna be everybody's color choices, but I did Winter Opal with the accents Arch and Wave and Through the Grapevine. So it's kind of sticking out there. All right, I'll have to maybe clean that up. All right, so I wanted to test out this new little design strip that we got because I think it's fun. My nails are filed crookedly. That's what's bugging me. I'm going to have to fix that. All right, you guys have a great day or night. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.